Maddpencilz, and I'm here with Cuban Link.
What's up, y'all?
How's everything with you?
Chilling, I'm chilling. Over here in the studio, just, doing what we do. So, it's all good.
So, you dropped The Quiet Storm in about, I think, 2 months ago. And the first, I think, 48 hours, it was 75,000 views, and then it eventually went to 100,000, and now it's probably, like, up there. But what was the concept behind that video? And can you tell us a little more?
The Quiet Storm is really, like, something that I'm on right now. It's like a metaphor to everything I'm doing as far as, like, underneath the radar, capture the attention, of course, of the mainstream, the industry that has been blocking for a minute. So, the video, the concept was, it was the Kill Bill concept, which is like something that I felt in reality as far as like the industry and my career, how it's been. So it felt like I was trapped in a coffin. You know what I'm saying? Just the career itself. Yeah. Ready? I'm ready. Cuban Link season has returned. So that's why I made that metaphor the way I did it in the video. And I mean, it fit perfectly, and a lot of people could relate to it. And that's just, something that is life. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As far as my career, it hits the point of, the Cuban Link story. So I had to show y'all. That's the only way to show y'all right there. And the song, of course, is like, the energy is that you can't bring me down. Like, regardless of what y'all try to, all the haters try to do, all of that, y'all can't take a warrior's soul or his spirit. So that's why, that was done for that. So that message is, it got sent out there. Just, we got to get it out there in a bigger scale so the whole world can see that. Because, it's not meant for just that, just secluded, that seclusion. That's got to spread around. That message is bigger than what it is, So.
What's a common misconception that people have of you, that you believe people have of you?
I mean, it's a lot of, like I said, like I used to be, like, when I came through, I was actually real close with the industry people, like, as far as, like, the artists and the industry and the people, the DJs, the executives in the industry. So I know them. I know a lot of them. But at the end of the day, it's that situation that it was a crossroad where, what I'm saying, it's like one rapper against the other rapper, and the other rapper has more veteranship than me, and to the white collars have more production as far as like the business sense. So that rapper had more power, basically, and that rapper kept doing his thing, his way, over whatever it was, lies and deceptions, and he was in that industry, and he spread a lot of things about me, and that's what's been going on. While the real nigga stood in the streets doing what he did, stuck to his morals, and just kept moving forward. So there's a lot of rumors within the industry, within the realm of the industry, and then the streets is one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I played. I played in the playgrounds where the street is at, where I could walk in any block and still do what I do. That's Cuban Link. But when it comes to the industry, it has been tainted a lot because, like I said, that rapper has been owning that part for a minute. So I can imagine the lies and deceit that he spread in there. So I mean, slowly but surely, I mean, the truth always come out. So I survived a lot of the whole storm of the hate when it came to that. Because, music is number one to me. I do my hip-hop from the heart, so regardless of what it is, the fans, the people that hear it is going to feel it from my heart. So ain't no lying in me. So.
Now, speaking about your music, how has your style of music evolved over the years?
Just always felt like saying things from the heart. Like, so when I say it, whatever style it is, whatever form, whatever format it is, it always comes from the heart, and always felt. It's always heartfelt when I touch that type of subject, and it's always going to be the party, my view of what a party is. So it's always personal, but yet, it relates to the masses. So I mean, that's just my idea when I go in this song, whatever topic it is. I go in with just that. You know what I'm saying? That Cuban link vibe regardless. Of course, hardcore always. But I can spice it up here and there. But at the end of the day, it's real feelings and a real situation.
How do you feel about the young up and coming artists? You know, all the new artists that are out right now.
I feel them, I feel them.
I want to see you, Dougie. I want to
I
see
feel
you
them.
like Dougie.
That's because it's for the kids. Like, hip hop, of course, is a young sport. It's for a young sport. Like I said, I'm a veteran already, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a young sport, and the kids are most attracted to hip hop because it's that. I remember when I was a kid coming up, and I just love hip hop like that. But back then, when I was coming up, it was more of lyrics, more of that mental.
That substance.
Yeah, it's really more about the lyrics.
Now it's more about like flow, delivery, beats.
Dancing and the beats and things like that. Even though the beats always played a big part of it, but I always got attracted by the MC, really, you know what I'm saying, spitting that stimulate my brain cells. So right now I don't got that too much. There's not, I don't think it's none. It's none that stimulate my brain cells. But it's great songs out there. It's hot songs that make me want to dance, make me want to, put me in the mood to do certain things. But it's not really that poetical, thing that started when I when I fell in love with hip hop. But hip hop is hip hop. It's always gonna change. It doesn't have one shape. That's what's beautiful about it.
It never stands in one position. It's always.
Yeah, that's love.
Yeah. So, what are some upcoming collabs and current projects that you're working on?
Right now, I'm working on my mixtape, which we almost finished right now. It's called a Chain Gang Bully. I mean, that's gonna be like a mixtape slash street album. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just original songs that I put out there, but I call it a mixtape, just to, be out there on some mixtape level shit, so the DJs could understand Cuban Link is back, and the streets could listen to some new Cuban Link stuff without probably hearing it in the radio. You're not gonna hear it in the radio out here in New York. It's not right about now, but we trying to get to there. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, it's just like I'm doing my album. Also, it's called The Missing Link. That's the mixtape is setting up the album. And I'm doing a Spanish album called Hijo de la Calle, Son of the Streets, and I'm hitting them with every angle.
Any collabs? Any artists that you're working on, you would like to work with?
I mean, the only collabs I got in my albums, and my mixtape too, is really like in-house people. You know what I'm saying? Got 40 Hammers, G-Rap's artists. I have PD Crack. You know what I'm saying? There's a fam. That's fam. Myson, Paul Rilla, in-house, really I say in-house, but they got their own stage and their own fame too. But those are like, my niggas, you know what I'm saying, bottom line. And we ain't really trying to check, like, beyond the realm of anybody else. I got Trey Songz in one, you know what I'm saying? G-Stacks, what up, baby? And, things like that. And just working with the actual circle, I did the old getting every feature in the world, and it really doesn't,
Are you trying to stick with your unit?
Yeah. It's more rewards when you do that.
Anything for the fans? Would you like to say anything for your fans?
Much love, man. I love you. Bottom line, you're the reason I'm still here doing what I do. Could have gave up a long time ago, but I'm definitely blessed in a way, you know what I'm saying, for having y'all as my fans and for y'all letting me know what kind of talent I have. And, I thank y'all for that. And I thank y'all for believing in me, believing in my music, believing in me as an individual, and giving me that love on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all keep me up. Through all the hard times regardless, when the money wasn't there, where the love wasn't there in other places where I was checking, my fans always kept it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? So, much love to y'all.
All right, and that concludes the interview. You could reach me at twitter.com/TheRealStephLee. And that's it. It's a wrap. We out. Deuces.